minutes, honestly, to come and share with us. She's been a part of Soul from the beginning, and she's been able to see this roller coaster a little bit, and it always goes down and it always comes back up. So please welcome to the stage Rebecca. She's going to come share how she...
Okay, so Jordan asked me and my first response was like, I don't have anything to offer, but that is not true. I do have something to offer. I have been in Soul for a long time, and I fell in love with it, of course. I had grown up around network marketing, so I knew that this was something very special because it was unique to every other company I had been around. But to get where I wanted to get was kind of challenging and intimidating for me. I was very fortunate to have a wonderful mentor and a wonderful group of people to work with, and that was awesome. And I hit 15K. I think it took me probably a year and a half to hit 15K, and I thought I was moving on up, next stop 25, next stop 50, and on to the top. And I stayed at 15K for 4 years, and it's a cool place to be, but I wasn't growing. I was kind of stuck, and I stayed stuck for the whole 4 years. And of course, life happens. You know, you have things happen. Oh, no. I told my sister I'm not crying. I lost some babies, and that was a horrible thing. Or I had some things that were really, 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 really painful that I went through in that time, and I just felt completely stuck. And I've tried really hard to move forward past all of that and embrace life as it is, you know, and I have children, and I'm really grateful for that, and my hubby. But to move past that has been really challenging.
But you're doing it.
So, fast forward. I'm better now. I cry about this all the time, but talking about it kind of sucks.
We love you.
So I've gone through a lot of changes, and I knew that I was finally at a place where I needed to move forward. I needed to move past that place and stop being so stuck and feeling stuck. And we get the qualifications for Hawaii, and I'm like, there is no way I can make this. They're crazy. Their expectations too high. This is not fair. I know everybody else has a better qualification than I do. Because I had structured my organization to where I was doing the majority of the work. It was like I had 1Ks, but I was doing the work for the 1Ks. So I really hadn't built a business that was sustainable. It was a lot of work to stay at 15K. And so I spent a good few weeks moping and kind of mad. I even messaged Greg and was like, what is going on here? I don't think you have the right numbers for me. This is not possible. And I talked to my sister. I think I talked to Jordan. Like, I was really fired up about this. So, but rather than staying there, I finally had this moment of like, why am I gonna stay hung on to this? Just do something, anything, just to move past that feeling. And so I had made a commitment to have just one meeting a month. Not try to get anyone in my group to do it, not, put it on somebody else. It was like, okay, one meeting a month. And my sister, who's my mentor, Rachel, we teamed up on it. And it was like, okay, we're committing just to that. The first month, it was like people just responded. Keep in mind, like, I could have done this months ago, but I did not because my mindset was stuck. But once I did it, by the second month, I finally broke through and got to my new rank. And it was like one small thing shifted everything. And so it really showed me a lot about being consistent and not giving up. I've always known, I remember hearing in another seminar that if you stick with one network marketing company for 10 years, you will hit the high ranks. But if you bounce between network marketing companies for 10 years, you'll never reach anything. So I knew that I needed to stick with this. This has been the best thing for my family. It saved our family. It saved my son. It's going to continue doing some big things in our family, and I wouldn't have it any other way, but it really was that little shift that made such a big difference, and I'm so grateful. And I'm grateful for all of you guys. You guys are all awesome.
And she made her Hawaii. Woo!
Well done. Now, I'd be remiss if we didn't have an opportunity here from our newest Soul Leader 15K who just hit it this last month.